Yeah, hold up. I can't see you, well, Mary. My eyes are closed because I'm not that kind of person. So my eyes are shut right now. I can't see nothing. Hey, man, like this motherfucker wants to kill my ass, bro. Yeah. This motherfucker, this dude wants to kill my motherfucking ass, bro. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, hey, man. Okay, I didn't want to say nothing, but I've been sipping. I be sipping a little bit, so I'm just, that's why my eyes be looking like that a little bit and shit like that. And I mean, like, my eyes look whatever the fuck they look like, man. Whenever okay, look. Okay, first of all, if it's your first time joining my channel, my name is Lucifer, spiritual and business consultant. And if you're wondering what Lucifer is doing on earth, well, let me tell you. He's talking about business. He's talking about everything that the world is made of, which is what? Business and spirituality. Okay, so okay, I already know you guys. I get it. I know. I get it. I know you guys are gonna be like, man, he's talking about American, man. Fuck this. But look. Hey, let me plead my case. 1 second. All right. This dude said he was not going to let me go. He was gonna clown me. He was gonna curse me and shit. He started it. I'm finishing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, he started it, I'm gonna finish it. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. He started some shit with a nigga that he shouldn't have started some shit with, and that's not my problem. You know? So I told him, like, I'm lockjaw on you, bro. Like, I told you. Like, you didn't want to listen. You was being hard-headed. You was being egocentric. You was being egotistical, not egocentric. You was being egotistical. You was wilding out. You was wilding out, bro. Like, you was tripping. You was bugging out. So, you made all kinds of threats and shit like that. Look, man. So if you are wondering what the content of this video is, so he just came out a video saying, like, you can't see, and talking about, like, people on the video can't see, they can't open the, nah, bro, nah, you ain't doing shit. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Hey, what? All right, okay, now we're getting it in. Okay, now, like, okay, look, I know, I'm being a jackass, I'm being a jerk, I'm beating a dead horse, I know, but the thing is, he started it, you know. Like, he started it, bro. Like, this nigga, he did clown me a little bit. He did clown me. Like, he put my picture up on his fucking Instagram. My face is on his website. Like, what the fuck? Who does that? Like, really? I don't have your face. Yes, I do. Actually, that's not true. Yeah, I do have his face on my website. But it's in the blog, not a fucking video. You know what I mean? Like, so basically, that you need to understand that here's some more context for you, right? He put one of his videos about me on his website. The title of the video is How to Deal with Demonic Entities, how to deal with demonic people, whatever, like something like that, right? Think about it for 2 seconds. He's saying that he's basically using me for promotional services on his website. The only thing, not only could I sue you for doing that, but I'm not gonna do that, but secondly, the second thing is, the reason why I don't need to sue you for doing that is check this out. If you're saying that you're some big magician and you're putting up your website out there for people to see, a bunch of people to see, you click up on Google and his name appears and his website appears, and you click on the website and you see me there. That shit has been there for over 3 months. So the shit that he said that he was capable of doing, which is dealing with me, hasn't been done yet. Not even remotely close. Wah, 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 wah. You know what I mean? So it's not for me. I'm helping you out by saying this shit. You should take me down off of your website because it's making you look bad. Because you can't handle me. You haven't handled me and you can't handle me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird. How are you going to get clients if you're saying that you can do something and you can't do it? That shit makes no sense. It doesn't add up. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. I can't open my eyes. I'm sorry, man. I'm in a good mood. Sorry. When I smile, I have this Troy McClure. The thing about me, I don't know if you guys watch The Simpsons, but you know, when I started doing business, I was very Americanized when I started doing business, and I practiced in the mirror having this kind of smile that's like Troy McClure. To me, Troy McClure is the representation of a business dude, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, your face, you know what I mean? You got this smile that goes ear to ear and everything just... So, I don't know why I just wanted to have Troy McClure's face when I meet up people. I mean, it feels genuine, you know what I mean? With all the fucking wrinkles and shit like that, you know what I mean? So, now when I smile, like, of course my eyes close when I smile because my smile is like this. You know, like, I almost look Chinese and shit. Asian. You know what I mean? So I practiced that a long time in the mirror. Now I don't do it anymore. Well, I don't. It's not that I don't, but my face is like that period now because I practice doing it too much. So I just naturally do that shit. But I don't do it for the same reason I used to. I used to do that for business because I thought, you know, business people would appreciate that kind of smile and shit, man. It's like ear to ear. And you know, it's like really like it's exaggerated. You know what I mean? So, because I did have a very dark view on business when I started doing business. Like I had a dark mindset about things. So I felt like I had to be a little bit fake. You know, like not totally fake, but just a little bit. You know what I mean? So I started practicing doing that. So that's why my face looks like that. That's why you see a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? And it is Troy McClure. If you look at Troy McClure and you look at me smiling, it's the same fucking thing. You know? It's the same fucking thing. So, but now I've like matured and I've grown. So, you know, I know that I don't really have to do that. I don't have to be fake like that. I can just be myself and everything will be all right. So, anyways, man, that was funny. Like, are you in some waters? Are you in some deep waters, bro? Like, are you are you all right, son? Oh shit. Oh shit! This one, guy, yeah. Hey, you know when you're not that type of person, you know. Hey, you know. Hey, look, man. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. I'm just giving you what you want, and it's not just him. There's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that I'm aiming at. You ain't the only one. Don't worry about it. You ain't the only one. There's a whole bunch of people that I'm aiming at, bro. Like. There's some people doubting me right now. There's some people like that's the thing though. Every time I go into it doesn't matter how many fucking battles I take, people still think the other motherfucker's gonna win. All the time. All the time. Every time I pick a battle, I still get people 7 months later, there's people still commenting on the Dolo the pilot video I made like 7 months ago. You know what I mean? You want to know? You want to know something? You think this is my first rodeo? Listen. Dolo the pilot. When I started on his ass, there was a comment on my there's a comment on the same video that I'm talking about. There's a comment in there. The girl said it was a girl. I think it was a girl. I don't know why I think it's a girl, but I think it's a girl. I don't know. But like the person said, like when Dolo's gonna be through with you, you gonna need, you know, the Holy Ghost in your life. You know what I mean? I haven't heard from that person since. You know what I mean? Like that was the first and last message this person let on my channel. Like I don't know, like I don't know why. I don't know why you guys like what is it my face? It's my face. It's the demon face. You know what I mean? I have a demon face. All right? I have a demon face, and you know what I mean? Like I just slipped up. I just met somebody that said like even hell doesn't, like I slipped up. I was kind of like, what? You know what I mean? Like, what you mean hell don't want you? Of course, man. Everybody's fucking invited up in this bitch. You know what I mean? It's you if you want to walk in it or not. You know what I mean? If you want to go to that party or not, you're welcome to do so. But you don't have to. But if you want to, you can. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, I slipped up. I should have said that. That's what I should have said. I don't know why I didn't say it. Whatever. You know what I mean? You know. So, anyways, man, like gotta make some video talking about my eyes when you ain't that. Please, nigga, please. Your face got swollen like a balloon. Stop. You talking about my eyes can't stay open, nigga. The fuck out of here. Nigga look like a damn balloon, bro. You look like a blowfish. You know what I mean? And you talking like you saying like, you know, my eyes can't stay open and shit when you ain't that kind of, you ain't done shit. Stop. Please. Like, get out of here. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, bro. Like, you stuck. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me for life. Until you die. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be there, right there, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna haunt your dreams. You know what I mean? You're gonna see me in the fucking street, nigga. You can't escape this. I told you. You know what I mean? That's you have to understand, when the last thing you want in your life is a demon getting up on your ass. That's like the last thing. Like I told you, I called a demon once for no reason. And that's like a big no-no. Like any magician, any dark magician would tell you that. Like that's a major no-no. Don't call demons for no fucking reason, right? I did it. You know what I mean? I fucking regret that shit. He fucking chopped my damn brain into smithereens. Like he just meat cleave. It felt like somebody was taking a meat cleaver to my fucking brain. You're like, I mean, you know what I mean? Just don't do that. Like, don't piss off demons, bro. Like that's just stupid. You know what I mean? My eyes. That's what the problem is. The problem is my eyes. Okay, bro. Like, ooh. That means, you know what that means. You know what that means. That means he is in some deep doo doo. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of doo doo he's in, but if that's the comeback he has, that means he's feeling the fire, nigga. Like he's under that fire. Like, hey, congratulations, you in Florida without your girlfriend. I don't know what the fuck that's about. You know what I mean? Or maybe he is over there with his girlfriend. I don't know. Who knows? But kudos to you. But I don't care. This is how you know that this shit is for real. It don't matter where you at. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're in your house. It doesn't matter if you're in Timbuktu. You know what I mean? You know where I got that shit from? I got that shit from the Illuminati. You know what I mean? Because the Illuminati, you gotta, when you fighting the Illuminati, when you fighting an enemy, you gotta think like the enemy that you're fighting. You know what I mean? You gotta think like the enemy that you're fighting, because you can't just be like, oh, he's skinny and he wears makeup and that's it. No, nah. If you consider that nigga as your enemy, think like him, and maybe you'll be able to defeat him. Maybe. Right now, I delve so much with the Illuminati that I think like them. You know what I mean? What that means is I already knew years ago that it didn't matter where you went on this planet, they can still catch your ass. And by the way, if you don't believe me, pardon me, Yasin Bey, pardon me, because I used to look up to him when I was a young kid. I used to listen to a lot of his music and shit. You know what I mean? And what the fuck was that? I used to listen to a lot of his music and shit. You know what I mean? And pardon me for saying this, but like, I think there's some demons creeping in my room and shit. Yeah, really show yourself, mother lover. So Yasin Bey said that he was going to leave America. And this is serious shit. He said he was going to leave America. I was like, man, me in my head, I was kind of like, man, I know what you're running from. It ain't going to help. He went to Africa. It didn't help. They got him over there too. Dave Chappelle did the same thing. He thought he could leave the Illuminati just by switching countries. I said it. I told myself, man, that ain't gonna work. It didn't. It doesn't matter where you at. So now, if you find the Illuminati, you have to think like them. So now you have to be like a nigga that's like, it doesn't matter where you at. I can still get your ass. You know what I mean? You have to think like that, because that's how they do shit. You have to start thinking the same way. You have to start thinking, okay, how can I be in everywhere at the same time? You know what I mean? Because you don't have the resources. You don't have the resources that they have, right? So you have to think. You have to think, how do I do that? You know what I mean? Look, I'm not saying I know. I'm not saying that I discovered a way of doing that. All I'm saying is that's how I think. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if you're in Florida. It doesn't matter if you're in Tampa Bay, the Midwest, North America, South America. It doesn't matter. I mean, you open a can of worms that you can't close. You know what I mean? And you just shouldn't. You should have been more respectful. You know what I mean? Like, you should have been more respectful. You don't have to take an insult, because I did insult you. You don't have to take the insult. But you had to be more respectful. And this wouldn't have been happening. You know what I mean? And you ain't the only one that went through it with me, bruh. Like, you ain't the only one, man. I do this to a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Well, you're not that type of... You know what I mean? I do that to a whole bunch of people, man. A bunch of people. You know what I mean? I got more enemies than Gucci Man got chains, than 2 Chainz got chains, bro. Like, I mean, like... Like, it's what I do. I'm that kind of nigga. I'm sorry. My bad. I mean, and people, I understand, people. You want me to spit some more knowledge, but I spit knowledge. You don't take it. It's not me. You gonna watch this video. A whole bunch of people are gonna watch this video. I just let out a scapegoat video. The scapegoat video is insane. Scapegoat video is crazy. Ain't nobody taking the knowledge. I just had a conversation with somebody. He took the knowledge. A little bit. But not that much. People are interested in this sort of beef. People are interested in beef. They like beef. It's entertaining. It's like, why do you think Will Smith went on stage and slapped Chris Rock across the face? Because they knew that people were going to talk about it all fucking day. You know what I mean? This is what interests people. You know what I mean? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to teach. I am a spiritual leader. I am a spiritual leader. You know what I mean? And if you know me in real life or you talk to me on chat and shit, I'm legit. I'm a spiritual leader. But on YouTube, you know what I mean, where everybody be lying and saying a whole bunch of shit, I'm a goddamn warrior. You know what I mean? And I'll chop you up into pieces. I will mangle you, man. You know what I mean? I will mangle you. You know what I mean? So, it's not right. I know it's not right. It's not what you're supposed to do. But shit, it gets more views. It gets more views. Whether it doesn't matter if I like it or not. It's still true. I have a dashboard. If you're a YouTuber, you have a dashboard. In your dashboard, you see all the views, all the likes. You see all of that shit. You see the amount of time people watch your videos for. You see all of that. This is what works. That's why El Mera does that shit. Now, I mean, he's the OG. He's the original gangster of beefing with, magic practitioners. It's not me. I only have my YouTube channel for 2 or 3 years. This dude's been doing that since 2013. How you gonna look at me and be like, I'm a bad guy for doing the same thing that he does? That makes no sense to me. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense. How you gonna spend 6 fucking 7, 8 years going at everybody's neck, claiming that you destroyed this person, you destroyed that person, and now somebody comes around that can't actually destroy you, and you be like, oh, you're a bad guy, you're a bully, you're this and you're that. Like, that makes no sense, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Don't you think it's a little bit karma? Are you really that like self-centered that you're kind of like, you don't even like acknowledge that you used to do that to a bunch of people and now somebody's doing it to you, and you're so self-centered that you're like, well, that's impossible. Like, that's just not something that should happen. Yes, it is. It is something that should happen. Yes, it is. I don't know why it's me that's doing it. It could have been anybody. You know what I mean? It could have been EA, and that's the reason why I don't trust EA, because I'm having fun with your ass. You know what I mean? So I don't understand if EA is that powerful, I don't understand why he never done nothing with you. You know what I mean? Maybe he's just that good of a guy, or I don't know, whatever. I don't understand that shit, because he fucks with demons too. So I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I mean? So, but that shit's crazy, bro. Like, can't open your eyes, bro. Stop, man. Like, stop, bro. Like, and no, I'm not gonna let you go. Like, because the reason why I'm not gonna let you go is because I feel offended by the way that you treated me. You know what I mean? You talk to me like I'm some small dude, like some bitch made dude and shit. Like, that offends me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a bitch made dude. It's disrespect. It hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings. So now I'm like, okay, you really? And then even when I tried to squash the beef, You was like, I tried to squash the beast, and you was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna keep this shit going. Oh, really? You want to keep this? Okay, all right. And now look at you. You in Florida, and you crying like a little baby while you on vacation with your girlfriend. So you can't tell me like, how are you gonna be in Florida with your girlfriend and you crying like a baby right now, bro? That makes no sense. You know what I mean? You see how I got you, bro? You don't get it. You don't get it. But you're gonna understand. You're gonna get it soon. Eventually. I don't know if you're gonna get it soon, but eventually you'll get it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna get it soon, but eventually you'll get it. You know what I mean? Hey, I can't open my eyes, man. Oh shit! It's on now. It is fucking on like Kurt Cobain. Wow. Oh, revenge is sweet. Revenge is bittersweet, but that's what you get, bro. Like you should have had an internet battle with me. Like you should have had an internet dialogue with me. You didn't have to like respect me and shit, but you should have made me respect you. That's what you should have done. You should have made me respect you. And I was waiting for it. You know what I mean? Cause you don't know. Everybody on YouTube's a fucking stranger. You don't know people, man. Anybody can say some shit and it's not true. You know what I mean? Like anybody can say some shit and it's bullshit. Like even I could sit here and be like, "Oh, the scapegoat video. What's a scapegoat?" And that's not true. And what the fuck is wrong with this guy? How you gonna be like you don't believe that this nigga is part of some bullshit? How you gonna be like the scapegoat? What is so wrong about the scapegoat video that he got in his fucking feelings and made a video about it? You know what I mean? Like he didn't agree with what was said in the scapegoat video. You know what I mean? So where is his allegiances at? You know what I mean? Like where does he go when he's not on camera? You know what I mean? You know? In what house does he sleep in? You know what I mean? In what house does he sleep in? You know what I mean? Come on. You got a problem. Oh, dreams. You know, we're going to talk about dreams. Bruh, like this ain't a fucking dream. This is fucking reality. What's wrong with this nigga? You know what I mean? What's wrong with this guy, bro? Like, what's going on with him? Why is he in his feelings about that shit? You know what I mean? If he had, and the worst part is, like, if I was unbalanced, paranoid, schizophrenic, why doesn't he just do a video that counteracts what I said, explaining his point of view on what the scapegoat is, or explaining why a scapegoat does not exist? Because he knows what a scapegoat is, and he's defending his partners. It is what it is. There's a lot of people giving up on life. I got people right now, like, you know, telling me, man, you know what I mean? Maybe the Illuminati is not that bad. There's a lot of people giving up on life. A lot of people are giving up on life, man. A lot of people gave up on life. You know what I mean? And they're spiritualists. You know what I mean? They got mad powers. You know what I mean? They don't really control it that well, but they got mad powers. Dude, I'm talking about got crazy ass powers. This nigga's a demon. Like I saw his face. He has red eyes. Like I saw his demon face. He looks like a Joker and he got red eyes. He got red eyes. He looks like a Joker. Like he has a jester face with red eyes. Nigga's a demon. He's talking about, like, you know, he's talking about giving up on life. Nigga's mad powerful. He's mad fucking powerful. He's crazy with it. He fucking crazy with it too. Like he showed me some shit that I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you know, I even told him, like, you showed me some shit that was pretty fucking out there, man. Like, you know what I mean? So, and it's not fucking soul travel. I'm talking about some fucking, you know, the movie Lucy with Scarlett Johansson, that type of shit. That's what this nigga showed me, and he's talking about giving up on life right now. You know what I mean? So what chance? So that's like, what chance do we have? You know what I mean? Like, what chance do we have in life? You know what I mean? Like, what chance do we have when super powerful people just give up on everything? What chance do we have? We're gonna become slaves. We're gonna end up in fucking, you know, FEMA camps. And this is what this whole shit is about that's going on right now. Is just to check out who's gonna go to the FEMA camps. You know what I mean? It's just to test out how you're gonna react once the FEMA camps comes around. You know what I mean? Are you gonna fight? Or are you gonna lose your shit? Or are you gonna walk in? You know, you're just gonna walk in with your by your own accord. You know what I mean? You're just testing people, man. This is just a test. Anyways, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. My bad. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm insulting everybody today, not on purpose. I'm sorry. My bad. You know what I mean? I don't mean to do that. But y'all, you guys are more powerful than you think. Everybody that feels insulted by my recent videos are all people that are more powerful than they actually know they are. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That shit is sad, bro. Like, it's sad. Like, right now my eyes aren't open because, you know, it's sad. You know what I mean? You see how my face changed? You know, when I got serious? You know what I mean? This nigga talking about you can't open your eyes and blah blah blah. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is he saying, bro? Like, I mean, of course they're not as powerful as I am, because I'm fucking Lucifer, but still. You know what I mean? But still, though, they're very powerful, man. You know what I mean? And yes, I can do some Lucy shit, but that nigga can do some Lucy shit too. You know what I mean? It's like I said in my last video, I'm not the only one that can do this shit. Anybody can do it. It's just nobody fucking tries. Nobody even cares. Like, I mean, like, everybody just gives up on life, and they be like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna just give up, and, you know, I'm gonna let these niggas do whatever they want with my body, and that's gonna be the end of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the fuck. I know it's not easy. I mean, it's easy to say, but it's not easy to do. I know that shit, man. But motherfucker, man, like, I've been, you know, like I told you before, if I had enough time to figure out how to be in multiple places at the same time, because the Illuminati is multiple places at the same time, then nigga, I'm pretty sure you can too. Because you're not gonna learn that kind of shit in one day. You know what I mean? That's years. You know what I mean? That's because they fought me. They blocked me, and they fought me for years until I figured out a way to actually counteract the fucking shit, right? So it was years of battling, because that's the thing. It's alchemy. It's like, if I fight Elmera too long, he's gonna figure out a way to counter me. You know what I mean? If I fight for too long, if I take too long, so that's why when you fight somebody, you finish him. You know what I mean? You fucking kill his ass. For real, you fucking end his ass, because if you don't end him, you're giving him the opportunity to become better and stronger than you. So that's the last thing you want to do. unless that's exactly what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like you fucking end him, like you kill him, get him out the fucking picture. Because he's gonna come back to bite you in the fucking ass. He's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. That's for sure. So if I keep battling Elmera, and the worst part is, Elmera's learning shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking insane. So there's a lot of shit that I say that he ain't never heard a day in his fucking life. You know what I mean? So he's battling with me, but he's learning shit at the same time. He might not want to admit it. Of course he's not going to admit it. Duh. But I'm pretty sure he uses some of my techniques in his everyday life, bro. Mind you, nigga, mind you, you don't believe in my magic, right? You don't believe in my magic, but go check. Y'all believe what Elmera says on his videos, and you think it's magic, right? When he destroys somebody, blah, 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 right? But listen here. I did a video. I said I was the most positive, not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, a month ago. I did a video that was so positive. I said, elevate yourself. I said, I know you want me to attack you. He was talking about EA and other shit. I said, and he did it like he was talking, like he was trying to bait me. He was goading me because he needed some clout. You know what I mean? And I said, bro, elevate yourself. Raise your frequency. Don't stay in the low level. Don't stay on the low barrel, man. I know you want me to insult you and shit, but I ain't gonna do that. What I'm gonna say is, this is my insult. Elevate yourself. This nigga, 2 days later, he posts a video saying that he sold 2 watches. Look up his video library. He ain't never sold shit in 8 years. On his video, not a chain, not a ring, nothing. He sold 2, not 1, 2 watches after I did that video. And you want to know what he did? You want to know what he did? After he sold 2 watches, apparently for 30K. I don't know if that's true or not. Probably not. It probably wasn't that much. Maybe 2K or 5K. Right? And you want to know what he did after that? He sends one of his friends, or maybe it was him using another account, vowing revenge on me. He was vowing revenge on me. After he sold 2 watches, not 1, but 2, after I did a video boosting him up, sending him some good energy. And I'm the bad guy? Really? So you believe him when he does his video, and you believe the magic that he's doing, right? When he does his video, you believe that magic. And you don't believe mine? Because it's the same thing. It was a short time period. It was 2 days later. He was dancing in this fucking, just gyrating his hips. He was gyrating all over the fucking video. It was 2 days later. So you don't believe my magic, but you believe his. Really? Okay. I guess. I mean, that makes sense. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. But personally, I don't see what's the difference between him taking 300 fucking years to destroy somebody and me doing 1 video and 2 days later he gets something out of it. And he's always talking about how he's going to destroy people. He's always talking about how he's going to destroy me. And every time he talks about that shit, he ends up doing a video complaining about somebody doing some fucked up shit to him. He got his face swollen. I don't know what happened the other day, but he did, man. He saw a monkey face. You know what I mean? He did a video with King Bruiser where he admitted that he saw a monkey face in the car. He's always putting up monkey faces everywhere. You saw somebody with a monkey face. You know what I mean? Complaining about people shooting him in the back and shit, and like something happened that he didn't expect it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't warn him. You know what I mean, or some shit like that. And I didn't need to warn you. I thought we was battling. Why would I need to warn you, nigga? Watch your own fucking back. You know what I mean? like why would I need to warn you? You're the one fucking threatening people, right? What's going on here? But his magic is real though, right? Me, it takes me less time than him to do shit, but his magic is real. Okay, fine. Okay, well, if you say so. You know what I mean? If that's how you feel, if that's how you understand things, I guess that's how you understand things. I don't get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. To me it feels like you're fucking retarded. You know what I mean? I mean, you gotta be retarded. I mean, how I mean, like, you gotta be retarded. How is this nigga, how is this brother, his shit takes 3 billion years in order to function. 30,000 gajillion zillion years for him to function. I do shit. Shit happens in a week's notice, a couple of days. Face is swollen, shot in the back, win some money. Annihilated his psychology. On top of that, of all that shit, destroyed the man as a whole. But I'm not the real one. You know what I mean, bro? I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. But that shit makes no sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. And you know what? Screw all that. Let's go back to the shit I was saying before, man. Who are you defending? Like, why are you defending something? You know what I mean, bro? Like, and the worst part is this nigga goes after the way my eyes look. Bro, that shit that I said was insane. If you had any form of intelligence, you could have came up with something that was way better than the crap video you just came out with. Like, if you had a single cell left in your brain, bro, you could still, like, I'm drunk right now, and my video is still more fire than what the fuck you just pulled out. I'm tipsy, and this is the kind of shit that comes out of my fucking brain. The scapegoat video, nigga. I'm not sober, bruh. I am not sober. I'm not that type of nigga. Really? Look at this face, bro. Like, cause I know you don't want to admit it, but this is the face that you see in your nightmares. Like, you got nightmares, bro. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie. You get nightmares, and this is the face you see. I don't have nightmares. You know what I mean? I had a beautiful dream. You know, the other day I had a beautiful dream with Kali Yuga. Princess Queen Parvati Kali. You know what I mean? I had a beautiful dream because the other day I'm always riffing. I'm always talking shit about like, um, I'm always talking shit about what's it called again? Musicals. There you go. I'm always talking shit about musicals, man. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that loves musical. West Side Story is the bomb. That shit was gangster. West Side Story was gangster. Grease. Grease was kind of okay. It was kind of gangster a little bit. You know what I mean? There's some catchy songs in there. It was okay. You know what I mean? Chicago. It was okay. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Moulin Rouge was more my shit a little bit. You know what I mean? But I'm always riffing on musical. I don't like musicals. You know what Kylie did? So I don't know. Kylie made me have a dream. She cleaned my energy. I was on a low frequency. She cleaned my energy, and Kali can clean your energy without seeping into your dreams. Like, she can do it when you're very fucking awake. Like, she has done that before. I have meditated to Kali, took a walk, and everything was super fine. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't need to like do the whole grandioseness, right? You'll know it's her. You'll know it's her that did that shit. It's obvious. So I go to sleep. She gives me a dream where she's destroying my low frequency. But you know what she did? Just to, like, you know what I mean, just to get at me a little bit. She turned my dream into a musical. And I was singing in Hindu. She turned my dream into, and I never dream. I don't dream. I'm Superman. I don't dream. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about anything. So I just sleep. You know what I mean? So she turned my dream into a fucking musical. You know what I mean? And it was dope. It was fucking fire. The music in that shit was lit, bro. Like, it was lit. It was pure freaking fire. I was like, oh shit, that dream was dope. You know what I mean? And I hate musical. It was like it was her saying, "See, you know what I mean? Like, you don't like musical, but you like that, didn't you?" Yeah, I did. You know what I mean? So stop talking shit about musicals. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, but she didn't have to do that. Like, she had no reason. She just felt like doing that for some reason. Like, she had no reason to do it. There was no point into doing that. It's like, like, but I get it. I totally get it. That shit was fire. It was legit. And I was singing in Hindu. Like, it didn't make any fucking sense. I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying. There was like some freaking, the voice thing, like in the hip hop videos, the vocoder and shit like that. It was vocoder in my voice, man. All kinds of shit. The beat was pure fire. It was like made by fucking Timberland or some shit like that. I don't know. It was pure fucking fire. She didn't need to do that. She just felt like doing it, man. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not that kind of nigga. Oh shit. Hey, man. Like, but hey, dog. Like, you're not the only one, man. Don't feel bad, bro. Like, you ain't the only one. And I know a lot of people, people are already starting to leave me behind. Like, a lot of people are leaving me behind because I fight too much. So a lot of people are leaving me behind and shit. So I don't you're forgiven. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. You're a good person. You're gonna go to heaven and shit. You're a good person. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? So people already leave me behind because I fight too much. But me, I don't care. I'm winning, so I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm winning, so I don't care, bro. I'm gonna win this fight. You can leave me behind all you want and shit, and I don't care. Like I said before, most of the people that joined my channel came from El Mara's fucking shit. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that he didn't believe. I did a ritual. I have somebody that can legit fucking confirm that that's the legit truth because I did the ritual with that person. You know what I mean? I did the ritual with that person, and that person, like, the day after, you You know what I mean? He say he don't believe in Lilith. Know what I mean? And shit like that. He believes in Lilith. He's just bullshitting. You know what I mean? He's always talking about demons. Now I made him a fan. I made him a fan of demons now. He's a fan of demons. He pretty soon he's gonna stop doing voodoo and he's gonna start doing demonology. Like, he's always talking about demons now. He's always talking about demons. He probably should. He probably fucking should. Because you don't need a fucking group to do fucking, you know, magic with demons. You can do magic with demons by yourself. And that's what's fucking fire about demons. You know what I mean? You get the full fucking force of the power without a bunch of people being involved and shit. You know what I mean? So you get the full strength of any voodoo lord, but it's just you and him. You know what I mean? So you might as well become a demonologist. You might as well. You know what I mean? Why not? You're always talking about demons anyways. So I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, you see me trying to keep my eyes open because you know what he said and shit. Trying to keep my eyes open, man. Like, you know, don't you know I'm Chinese? You don't know I'm Chinese? You don't know I'm Japanese. I'm not Chinese. I'm trying to learn Chinese. It's fucking hard. Japanese is way easier. Do desu ka choto. I don't know. It sounds dope. The way they talk, it sounds dope, man. The Chinese is a little bit harder. You know what I mean? You gotta use intonations. You know what I mean? You don't know I'm Asian, bro? That's why, you know, I'm Jackie Chan. You don't know Jackie Chan? I'm Hindu. I'm Mexican. I'm a Mayan. I'm a Mayan. I'm an Aztec. I'm Mexican. I'm Asian. I'm African. I'm Haitian. I'm Jamaican. I'm white. I'm a Viking. You know what I mean? Fuck y'all niggas. You know, the fuck out of here, man. Hey. Look, I'll admit it. I don't have your resources. That is true. I don't have your resources, man. You have a lot more resources than I do. Obviously. Facts. There's no denying that fact. But spiritually, nah. You know, like, you ain't caught. You are not caught from this cloth. You know what I mean? I'm a Hindu god. I'm a Haitian god. I'm a Haitian god too. You're not even a Haitian god, bro. You're not even a Haitian god. Bro, don't you know if you Haitian, you petro, nigga? You don't know that shit? If you born in Haiti, you petro, man. You know what I mean? If you pure blooded Haitian, you petro, nigga. Me, the thing that happened with me is my family passed down all of their shit to me. They passed down all this shit to all the children in my family. You know what I mean? They passed down the power to everybody in the family. So even though some of us wasn't born in Haiti, we are married. We're married to Haitian gods. You know what I mean? We're married to Haitian gods, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We're Haitian gods, bro. You know what I mean? Don't you know you petro, nigga? This nigga never said that shit in one of his videos. Like, this nigga never once said, bitch, don't you know who you fucking with? I'm a goddamn petrol lower bitch. You know what I mean? Never said that. I said it. There's a video on my website where I'm saying I'm a petrol lower, nigga. I'm a petrol. Y'all don't understand. You can be whatever you want, man. You know what I mean? You can be whatever you want, bruh. And if you Haitian, you're supposed to know that. If you Haitian, you're a Haitian god. You're a Haitian god. If you Haitian, if you're pure Haitian, you are a fucking Loa. Period. When I die, either I become a demon, either I become a petrol Loa. It's one of the two. I'm damn sure not gonna be a saint. That's for fucking sure. It's either I become a Loa or it's either I become a demon. It's one of the two. Who are you gonna be when you die, bruh? Oh shit, I feel bad. I keep fucking stabbing this nigga. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alone, man. I'm gonna leave him there. I'm not gonna leave you alone, but I'm gonna leave. But I'm gonna leave him alone right now. I'm gonna stop this video right now and shit, man. You know what I mean, bro? So, but you gotta, I mean, yo, I know I'm digging my own grave here. I'm digging my own grave. The reason why I'm digging my own grave is you guys don't respect people fighting like this. So that's why when I enunciate all of my doings and all of my powers and all the shit, all the tormenting I've been giving this guy, you know, like, you guys don't like it and you feel like I'm the bad guy. And at the same time, that gives me props. At the same time, I take it as a compliment because that means that you believe that I have power, but you're kind of scared of the power that I have. So you don't want to encourage me and shit like that. And that's the same reason why I did a video just recently saying that that's why the gods kind of diminish. They kind of like, I got powers, but it's behind a closed door and it's locked and key, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why right there. So you agree with the gods. You're saying you're being, you guys, I mean, I know you're not doing it on purpose. You're not trying to be disrespectful on purpose, but you're being disrespectful by being like, well, why the gods would do that and blah, blah, blah. Nigga, have you looked at me? Like, are you fucking serious? Really? You know what I mean? Like, if you would be the most irresponsible god in history if you let me have all of my power sets. Period. You know what I mean? Look at all the damage I'm causing right now. Look at all the excitement that's going on right now. There's so many people coming at me right now, bro. There's so many people coming. Like, I excited a whole bunch of people. What do you think is going on right now? What do you think you feel the way you feeling right now? I did that shit. It's me that's doing this shit, bro. You can't believe it? How can you not believe it? You're seeing it with your own eyes. You're living it. You're seeing it. I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm the one doing all this. It's because of me. You know what I mean? What you doing? And you really think they're gonna let me walk? Look at all the bullshit I'm doing, and you think they're gonna just let me walk around being able to quantum leap everywhere I want, you know, set fire to gas stations and shit, and, you know, burn down houses whenever I want to? Of course not, nigga. That's not the goal. The goal is for world peace. The goal is world peace. The goal is harmony. You know what I mean? That's the goal. And I want that too. But, and I'm very mature. I'm a very mature person. Very mature person. But I'm not on that level yet. You know what I mean? It's like I told you before. I thought I was on that. Asmodeus made me see how not on the level I'm actually am. Asmodeus made me see that shit. Because I'm thinking in my head, I'm not crazy. Everybody else is crazy. Blah, 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 blah. That Asmodeus possessed me. And he showed me how a god actually feels. And it's not even remotely close to what the fuck I feel. You know what I mean? Like, it's way beyond that shit. Like, Asmodeus showed me how a god feels. I don't feel how a god feels. I think I do. Everybody in the world thinks they do. But wait until a god actually shows you and makes you understand how a god feels and thinks, and then you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm not even close. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not even close, bro. Like, I'm nowhere near that. Like, you know what I mean? When I get angry, I get angry. When a god gets angry, it doesn't mean anything. When a guy gets angry, it doesn't mean anything. When a guy gets angry, it feels good. Do you know how much vibrational work you have to do and chakra tuning in order to like scream at somebody and the person is still happy? Like you're not screaming at somebody to make the person feel, the person feels a vibration that is so strong that he doesn't feel like you're actually screaming at him. The person is not even nervous. He just understands what you're saying, but you are fucking screaming. You are like, you look literally like you're enraged, but that's not what's going on. I can't do that. No one can. But God's can. I don't even know how that works. I don't even understand. like I don't even understand how that works, bro. Like I'm not even close. So of course there's some shit that I can't use. The shit that I know about, I can't use it. Man, I can't. Dog, like stop. Like please, like like just stop. You know what I mean? Like just nah. Because people are like, well, why the guys be blah blah. It makes perfect sense. I completely understand. Because we will fuck shit up. And this doesn't go just for me. This goes for everybody. Because me, as a mature spiritual leader that I am, even though that's not what it looks like when I'm on YouTube, even me, I am very adamant and I understand that yes, there is a very high probability that I might fuck something up. So of course people can't tell all the secrets. Even though we know the secrets, we can't say all the secrets for a good fucking reason. And of course, we know how to use specific power sets and specific abilities, but we can't really use them yet because we are not emotionally, vibrationally, psychically strong enough or mature enough. Because you might be strong enough, you're just not mature enough to actually be able to use those things properly without destroying the freaking universe. Because you gotta understand, you as a god being right now, if you shave your beard, you know what I mean, you are cutting down trees. You know what I mean? Or you're cleaning up the street. You know what I mean? No puns intended. Or you're I don't know, you're like you're bringing somebody money or some shit. It could be anything. Anything you, as a god, anything. And that's right now. That's what you're capable of doing right. This is not a power that's blocked. This is not blocked. You can do this right now. You take the trash out and somebody just thought of an idea to solve world hunger. You have an opinion about something wrong going on in the world. You see a protest at that specific spot where the shit is going down. You take a piss, it starts raining. This is what you are capable of right now. So imagine all of the other shit. And that's bad enough. You know what I mean? Because if you understand that everything you do as a god has actual repercussions and vibration into the actual world, imagine if you're capable of throwing, not only can you do that, which you could, just that, you could destroy the world, right? Just with that. So imagine if they give you everything else that you're capable of without caring, without thinking, without having a second thought, right? You would destroy, you would kill everything in the universe, man. Not on purpose, but anybody can have a bad day. You know what I mean? You could wake up one day, you stub your toe somewhere, your girlfriend starts screaming at you, you're just like, everything is just going bad. You know what I mean? And then you at the end of the day, you just flip out. And bam, you just destroy the entirety of the universe. Because you're too pissed off. or you start a universal war because there's a bunch of gods everywhere, and you blew up a planet, and now everybody's coming after you. Like, why'd you blow up the planet? Because I feel like it, mother effer. And then, you know, big old Royal Rumble, WrestleMania type shit, God level WrestleMania Royal Rumble fight. That's not the goal. You know what I mean? That is not the goal. That is not what they want. That is not what anybody wants. Actually, the right and the left side don't want that. Nobody wants that. That's not the goal. Those guys, they are more than just like, the thing is, you are a god and the gods are you. And you're two things at the same time. You're a human and you're a god. And the gods are gods and they're humans. Which is weird to say, but it's kind of the truth. And gods are just ideas. They are streams of ideas. They are imaginarium. They are stream of ideas, imaginarium, inspiration, culture, diversity, creation. You know what I mean? Like, there's a God for the grass, there's a God for nature, there's a God for the air, there's a God for their ideas. So they are the purest form of your higher self, is all knowing and pure wisdom. You can't tell the God of the air how to manipulate the air. You know what I mean? He is the air. He doesn't need you to tell him shit. He can. He did that. I mean, you have nothing to tell him. He is the air itself. You know what I mean? So that's the difference between being a human god and being an actual higher self god, which you cannot be. It's not possible to do that, because then you would have to legitimately destroy yourself, body and soul, and reconnect your soul to that thing that used to be there, to the God of the air. So you would have to become air in order to be a complete air god. And you would have no recollection, or maybe you would have a recollection of your human self. And that would be like going along suicide, which is not fucking recommended. Because you can still be the god of air, but walking on earth. Some people feel like I'm a representation of the god of air. You know, I'm a representation of the god of fire. But you can be more than just a representation. You can be a representation at first. When you start, you're just a representation. But as you go further along, you become a master. And then you actually become it. You know what I mean? You become it. You are not just a representative. You are you. I mean, you're still a representative, but you are it. Like, you are it. When people see you, they see air god. You know what I mean? They see Poseidon. You know what I mean? They see Tupac or some shit like that. Aries, whatever. That's what they see. The people see it. You don't have to tell them. You have become that thing. You are that thing. Whatever that thing you choose to be. So anyways, man, this video is too damn long. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.